Welcome to Tribal Habits, the all-in-one learning platform. We've designed Tribal Habits to break away from restrictive, traditional learning management systems which require multiple complex and expensive add-ons. Instead, Tribal Habits is designed for anyone to be able to rapidly create interactive online or blended learning, provide learners in any location with engaging content, and then effortlessly track learning outcomes and data. In this video, we'll review the top 8 features of Tribal Habits, which can help make online training easy to create, engaging to learn, and simple to manage. Let's begin. Unlike traditional learning management systems, which provide you with user management but no actual training content, Tribal Habits is designed around a fully featured online training creation process. It's as powerful as standalone e-learning authoring software, but far easier to use. The centerpiece is an intuitive building block editor with over 20 blocks, 40 layouts. You can transform workbooks, documents, or ideas into interactive e-learning in seconds. And we want anyone to be able to create this training: HR teams, business managers, or expert staff. To help with that, there's a fully guided process, the world's first real-time analysis of training content, free video reviews from the experts at Tribal Habits, and a template library filled with inspiration. And if you have an existing e-learning module in something like SCORM or XAPI format, you can bring it with you. Upload and use them as is, or convert them to native Tribal Habits format when ready. The training you create will hit the mark with your learners. Since you can create training on any topic, you can offer your learners content which is relevant and timely. All content appears in your branding and is personalized by name to each learner. Training modules can be simple articles with short videos, policies, or quizzes, through to engaging learning journeys with many interactions, online assessments, offline tasks, and more. Learners can populate a digital workbook to take back to their roles, quickly revisit completed modules in a modern website interface, and tap into training from any internet-connected device. If you want to accelerate your training rollout, you can grab one of hundreds of complete, ready-made modules from our library. Modules in our library differ from old-fashioned online training libraries in 3 critical ways. First, every module is a genuine online learning module, not just a link to a TED Talk or a document. You'll find interactions, quizzes, scenarios, templates, videos, assessments, and much more. Second, every module appears in your branding with a consistent interface. You can mix and match your content seamlessly with our library modules, improving learner engagement by reinforcing your brand and simplifying navigation. Third, and most importantly, you can fully edit every module. That's right, completely customize anything in any module in seconds. There's hundreds of skill-based training modules on leadership, communication, workplace well-being, sales, and more, plus over 40 critical compliance modules designed for Australian legislation on issues of safety, behaviour, and regulation. Tribal Habits isn't just about online learning either. Modules in Tribal Habits can blend the online with the offline. Modules can contain scheduled events, such as webinars or workshops, including calendar invitations, roll calls, and both pre- and post-event content. You can also set up on-the-job activities, each with their own due dates, notifications, and involve stakeholders, like assessors or managers. These activities can automate induction processes, manager meetings, or complex assessments. They can also help capture valuable learning outcome data to demonstrate the value of your training efforts. Finally, with our dedicated secure video hosting, you can take recordings of webinars or other events and make them readily available for future learners. Let's now consider training management. Just as we've designed the creation of training to be accessible by anyone, we've made training management as hassle-free as possible. It's easy to set up automated due dates, notifications, and reminders, including escalation, as well as certification periods and even automated recertification for expired training. You can enroll your learners via groups, spreadsheets, or secure links such as in Microsoft Teams. We have an amazing training catalog function which shows training for self-enrollment based on each learner's profile, allowing you to focus training options on locations or job titles, for example. You can also directly engage your managers and supervisors, each seeing a dedicated team page, allowing managers to take a proactive approach to their team's enrollments, overdue training, and reporting. As your learners engage with training, you can access more learning data than any platform. Since Tribal Habits empowers you to create your own training content, we can also tap into every piece of data in every learning module. Sure, you can get all the training completion data you want, filtered by any user profile information, both online and offline. But you can also dive deep into learning data. The answer to every quiz, the choice in every poll, the response to every question, the submission to every assessment, the completion of every on-the-job task, the feedback about every module online or offline. And it's not just data from online training in the platform either. You can track all external training, including licenses, accreditations, and qualifications. You can review compliance rates, including expired training, track the attainment of required skills and competencies for job roles, and even monitor and report on continuing education points or minutes for CPD or CLE purposes. It's a genuine all-in-one solution. Let's talk support. We are more than just a platform. We're a complete learning advisory experience. Our platform is designed, hosted, and supported from here in Australia. We have built-in training modules on all aspects of the platform to help your users get up to speed quickly. There's also an extensive searchable knowledge base filled with how-to articles. And if you get stuck, we have built-in live chat for admins. Ask a question and one of our team will respond, normally in minutes and always within the day. No more sending emails overseas and waiting for a response. We also run regular town hall webinars to gather as a community and review new features and best practices. You can tap into our experts too. Join them in a Zoom for implementation planning, advice on learning and development, training setup, curriculum management, or learning data. We want you to get the most out of our platform. Sounding good? Let's talk implementation. Your first step will be your trial portal, which is fully branded for your organization. So when you subscribe, you're ready to go with that very same portal. There's no setup or upfront costs either. You can then import modules from our library for a rapid start, upload external e-learning modules, convert existing training content, or rapidly build your own modules. We also have a great low-cost content conversion process to help you quickly deal with piles of existing documents or slides. You can set up your users via spreadsheet or via integration with human resources platforms, e-commerce stores, or single sign-on processes like Microsoft Azure AD. While each Tribal Habits portal can maintain separate groups of learners, such as staff, volunteers, customers, and contractors, we also have a great multi-portal option, allowing you to offer different portals with separate URLs and branding to different groups. You can rebrand your content in seconds to offer it to customers, or offer a dedicated portal for your volunteers or other subsections of your organization. And so there you have it. That's a quick introduction to Tribal Habits. There are heaps of additional features we didn't get to discuss in this initial overview, so feel free to keep exploring to learn more or contact us at hello@tribalhabits.com. You can also request a personalised tour of the platform for your team from one of our experts. And when you're ready, request a free 14-day trial to get hands-on and experience a genuine all-in-one learning platform.